Woo! Here we go. One sec. I got my notes out. One sec. Let me put it out for you because I've actually written quite a bit on this subject. It's going to be very simple, but what I've written down are basically 3 pages long. I basically bought this notebook just today and I started writing notes about this subject. So this is going to be very special. And yeah, today's video I'm going to be talking to you about the 3 types of friends that you will have in your life. Okay, the 3 types of friendships. But before I begin, I want to tell you, my name is Clyde and I have a main YouTube channel here on YouTube called JackersEdit with over 30,000 subscribers, and I represent my people from that channel. And here in this vlog channel, this is where I talk about motivational, inspirational, lifestyle, self-development stuff. So you can consider yourself lucky that you found this channel. And like all my vlogs, I give out 3 disclaimers. 1, do not take me seriously. I'm just an entertainer. I mean, look at me. I'm making YouTube videos here in the comfort of my own bedroom. And disclaimer 2, follow the rules of the land that you are living in. Okay, be a good citizen. I do not promote criminal-like behavior. Okay, I'm warning you. Disclaimer 3, be an adult as you watch me. Okay, just be an adult. And if my hair is annoying, I should really have a haircut. I know, it's pretty long now. I want to see how long I can go. You know, people say I look like some sort of lion. Anyways, let's begin, shall we? I'll talk to you about a philosopher called Aristotle. He is a Greek philosopher, and one of his philosophy includes the 3 types of friendships. Basically, there are 3 types of friendships that exist in this universe. 1, pleasurable friendships. Okay, these are the type of friends which the majority of people here in our planet have. Okay, these are the type of friends that you like them, you're friends with them because they make you laugh, they make you feel a certain way, they're humorous, you like the qualities in them, that's why you're friends with them. Again, maybe they're humorous, they make you laugh, that's why you're friends with them. Or maybe it's because they're intelligent, you're kind of like friends with them because you like hearing whatever the hell they have to say. Pretty much like this video, you're listening to me talking about friendship. What the hell, it's a bit weird. And or it's simply because they are good looking. Alright, you feel a certain way, they give positive vibes to your life, and you're friends with them because of what they have, which is good looks. And believe me, that's true. People like to be surrounded with good looking individuals. Just take a look at your screensaver on your phone. You probably have a really good looking person in your background. So the second type of friendship is utility friendship. Alright, now these are the people in your life that is helping you bring results. So in terms of career-wise, for example, this could be business partners, this could be co-workers at your job, or classmates. Okay, you're basically friends with them because you could say you have no choice. Yes, there is a choice to be with them at work, but you're friends with them because you know you two kind of bring results to the world. You do good in the world. you know, like business partners. You know, you help create something amazing. You know, that's utility friendship. And the third friendship in Aristotle's philosophy, he said that there will only be a few people in your third friendship circle, and that is perfect friendship. There will only be a few selected people in your perfect friendship circle. Now, what does this mean? Okay, what's perfect friendship? Well, perfect friendship is when they love you for who you are. Okay, regardless if you committed sin, you know, you've been bad, you've been naughty, regardless if you killed someone, they will still love you. That's unconditional love, right? You love them for the way they are. For example, a mother loving her child, her unborn child that's still in her body. She loves this child even before she met this child. Okay, and when she gives birth to the child's a toddler now, and the toddler did something naughty, the mother will still love this child. And if this child ends up dying because of a car crash, right, the mother will still love the child even when the child is gone. That's unconditional love. And there's only a few people, selected people, that could be perfect friendship in your life. Okay, the majority of your friends will most likely be pleasurable friendship. You like them because of a certain trait they have. So why am I telling you this? Well, oops, my chair is squeaky. I'm telling you this because it's essential for what I'm about to tell you later on in this video. But let's talk about something else, shall we? Everyone has a story, all right? If you had your own story, who are you in the story? You're gonna be the hero. You're gonna be the villain. Whoever you are, you have a story. You have a beginning. We all have a beginning. You know, you always hear these success stories on the internet of people saying how they were from nothing and then there's something. You know, entrepreneurs, they're like, growing up was really tough, blah 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 blah, but now I'm very successful. That's basically them. So we all have a story to tell. I'm gonna put you into a scenario, okay? Welcome to my kingdom. I'm the king of my own kingdom, and I'm inviting you over to my kingdom. And in this kingdom, I'm hosting a race, okay? A foot race, running race. And there's gonna be 3 participants. 1 boy, 1 girl, and you. You're participating in this race. And the goal in this race is to get to point A to point Z, to get to that destination. And that destination is your career, a successful career. That's what this race is all about, your life, the race of life, okay? Yeah, to finish the race, that means that is you're in a race because you're trying to get towards a successful career. So you all started off from the same line, behind the line, right? You all started off from the same beginning. You all had the same opportunity to start. And as soon as I said, ready, set, go, bang, gunshot, the crowd goes cheering, whoa! And then you 3 sprinted, boom, there you go. There's gonna be challenges, okay? There's a problem. Each individuals, okay, each participants in the race will face their own individual challenges, okay? Everyone's path towards success will be different, but the destination will be the same. Okay, on one hand, you have the boy who falls under a pit of crocodiles. Oh no! And meanwhile, the girl on the other hand, she gets stuck in a thorn bush, okay, a massive thorn bush, like the one you see in Sleeping Beauty. You know Maleficent, the dragon. She casted. That's my booklet. I flipped it up. She casted a massive thorn of bushes blocking, Prince Philip, who's trying to save Sleeping Beauty, right? That kind of thorn bush. That's what this girl was stuck in. Okay, but you, on the other hand, you followed a voice guiding you towards a clear path towards your successful destination. All right, towards the destination, which is a successful career. Okay. Let's turn the page. I kind of skipped some. Actually, I didn't. I wasn't even looking at my notes. I've written it down just so I can memorize some stuff. Well, just so it could remind me some stuff. But I've already memorized almost half of it. Where was I? So yeah. One sec, guys. I've already defined. All right. Here we go. I know. Okay, so you are guided by a voice that is leading you at the end of the destination, the finish line, the crowds are cheering, ready to see you win, all right? And at the end of the destination is the bright light. It's like you're in a dark tunnel and all you see is the bright light at the end of the tunnel. That's where you're going towards. Okay, you followed the voice that was leading you to the bright light, you know, your successful career. So the question is, how can you have a successful career? Okay, how can you get towards your successful career? And in order to have a successful career, to finish the race of life, one way that you can do this is by finding the right people into your friendship circle. Now you see why I mentioned the 3 types of friends: pleasurable friends, utility friends, and perfect friends. What do I mean by that anyway? Well, all I'm saying is you have to select certain people that will help you on your path towards a successful career. Okay, I've already given you a simplified version of utility friendship. You know, friends that helps you, that brings results to you. This could be in a form of co-workers, you know, classmates, business partners. You know, utility friendship, they are the ones that will elevate your knowledge so that you can get to your destination. They are the voice that is guiding you on a clear path to your successful career, okay, towards your career, towards that finish line. And so when the boy realized that he is stuck in a pit of crocodiles, he asked for help. He asked for my help, the king. Hey yo. And so I came there and I took a sword, I took a shield, and I dropped it down into the pit of crocodiles. And so the boy took it, the sword and the shield, and he fought off those crocodiles that was trying to stop his path to success. And luckily the boy got out of the pit of crocodiles and eventually finished the race as well. Okay, he used his skill to fight off the challenges that came upon him, and now he has reached a successful career. On the other hand, the girl screamed out for help. Help! She was like that, and so I sent out my knights to rescue her. But instead of her instead of the knights completely helping her, they handed her an axe, and so she used her initiative to hack and slash the thorn bushes out of her path, creating a tunnel through the thorn bushes. You know, and these thorn bushes aren't just ordinary bushes, they're alive as well. You know, they're trying to creep in around her, trying to wrap their spiky branches around her body, but she's like, nope, not today, hacking and slashing her way through the thorn bushes. Okay, she's a fucking hero. And so eventually she finished the race as well. And just like any successful stories, you know, it could take you years. It could take you 10 years. It could take you 6 years. It could take you 2 years to reach that success career that you've been working hard towards. As long as you're focused, as long as you continue to develop your mindset and you continue to seek help from, you know, from people who knows what they're doing in that field, then you will eventually reach your goal. And that goal is to have a successful career. And I mean, how do I define successful career? In my definition, making £1 million. Okay, let's say that is what I define successful career. Your definition of successful career could mean having the job that you've always dreamed for, you know, or living in freedom. You know, that could be your success career definition. But in my case, I define it as being a millionaire. And you hear all these stories of successful people at the age of 40 finally being a millionaire, you know, 30 years old making $1 million, and even 20 years old who's making 7-figure of income. You know, no matter how old you are, no matter how long it takes, as long as you're focused, as long as you seek help, and as long as you're open to listen and learn, you will eventually hit that goal of success, right? So in terms of finding the right friends in your life, you have to find people who are better than you in the field that you're trying to master. Okay, in my case, I'm trying to master getting more views and subscribers here on my channel so that I can make more ad revenue, right? And so I look up to successful channels that are doing better than me. Okay, don't be jealous of them. Sometimes you just have to compare yourself to those who are doing better than you so that you can learn. You know, you always hear people saying, oh, you should never compare yourself. Instead, you should stay the same. Well, in my case, the way my philosophy goes, I like to compare myself to those who are doing better than me, and so I can see what I'm doing wrong and what they are doing right, and I can replicate what the hell they're doing right so that I can be at their level too. Okay, I'm not upset about it. I'm not discouraged about it. In fact, I see it as a form of motivation. When I see these successful people doing very well in life, I look at what they're doing right and I learn from them so that I can also do it right. And as Warren Buffett said, the America's top investor in the world with over 80 billion, not million, billion dollars of net worth. I wrote it down here. He said, "It's better to hang out with people better than you, pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours, and you will drift into that direction." That's a quote from a multi-billionaire investor. And I really do look up to these successful people. To all those who don't know, I've started investing in the stocks, okay, specifically index fund. I have 2 index fund, but I'm still studying more about the stocks. Right now I'm reading this book called Unshakable. Let me get it out, without tipping the camera. Unshakable by Tony Robbins. Very powerful book. I'm already halfway through it. Okay, so what am I saying? Okay, am I saying that you should only go for utility friendship, the friends who's elevating you to a successful career? No, you shouldn't settle for one type of friendship in your life. You must have all 3 types of friendships in your life, because if you are missing one of them, if you're missing perfect friendship, for example, not everyone has, only few people will have perfect friendship. If you're missing perfect friendship, you will feel incomplete. Okay, you ever lie down in bed, you're like lying down, you're like, your eyes are closed, and you think to yourself how miserable you feel, how incomplete you feel? Well, it's probably because you are missing one of the 3 types of friends: pleasurable friendship, utility friendship, and perfect friendship. If you want to not be miserable with your life, if you want to be more happy, eudaimonia, which is having a fulfilled life, you know, eudaimonia, what does eudaimonia mean? It means a good life. If you want to have a good life, you have to have 3 types of the 3 types of friendship in your life: pleasurable, people who makes you feel good, you like them for what they have; and utility friendship, people who helps bring results to your career; and perfect friendship, people who loves you unconditionally, like a mother and father. You know, they love you for who you are, regardless if you've committed a crime. Right, and that's basically it. I don't know what to say. Shall I give you a conclusion? Okay, I'll give you a conclusion. But let me turn this video off because it's going to go 20 minutes past. And my camera usually cuts off after 20 minutes. So, whoop. Alright, back to 0. In conclusion, the only important thing I want you to realize is figure out who your friends are and where they belong in the 3 types of friendships: utility friendship, perfect friendship, and pleasurable friendship. And you must have all 3 types of friendship if you want to feel, if you want to, you know, have a good life, reach eudaimonia, as Aristotle said, the Greek philosopher. And if you want to have a successful career, look out for those who are doing better than you, study their work, study their shit, be like them, and you will drift into that direction as well. But you have to realize that you cannot abandon pleasurable friendship and perfect friendship just to have utility friendship. You must have all three friendships in your life, because part of life is also about enjoying it, and you don't want to live a life where you're not enjoying it at all. So that one day when you're lying down in bed, you feel complete, you feel grateful for what you have, and that everything is going up to plan. But like any challenges in life, like the race, you might fall into a pit of crocodiles, or you might get stuck in a thorn bush. Seek help, develop your mindset so that you can flourish through the challenges you will face in the race of life. Boom! That's it for this video. I hope you learned a valuable lesson. I don't know, I sound a bit boring. My face is all like sleepy because it's almost like, what time is it? Whoop! It's like almost 11. Yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. Yeah, that's it for this video. If you learned something of value, go ahead and leave a like. Also share this with your friends, and if you are new, if you want to see more motivational, inspirational, life-changing, self-development bullshit, go ahead and subscribe. I don't bite. I don't bite. That's it. Book closed. Thank you for watching. As Raj Dibazar said, my favorite teacher of all times, be the best and fuck the rest. My name is Clyde, and I represent JackersEdit. Peace.